What up, world? It's your girl EC, and it's my channel Urban Awakenings. Welcome to my channel, newcomers. Please like, subscribe, yada yada yada. So today's video is about empath psychic protection. Okay, here's the backstory of what brought up this video. So I'm in a class and I'm talking to people and they're talking about being empaths. Empath meaning can get other people's vibes, can feel other people's energy, can be affected by the energy around them, be affected by other people's energy that's close to them, crowds of people, spaces, like going into somewhere that you've never been and feeling the vibe in the air, whether it be good, whether it be bad. Empaths have a tendency to feel things deeply. Like if someone's next to you and they're sad, now you're sad, and you might not even know they're sad. Empaths do that a lot. So, as empaths, we have to find ways to protect ourselves. Backstory, you guys, story time. So, long time ago, long time ago, about 12 years ago, I want to say, I had such a deep empathic ability that it was almost like going crazy. You know what I'm saying? It was almost like thinking everything that everybody else is thinking and feeling everything that everybody else is feeling, like in an entire neighborhood. I mean, it was like bananas, like to the point where I stopped going outside because it only got worse when I went outside. So I want to share some of the things that I learned about how to protect yourself as an empath. First of all, let me say this. This is a disclaimer. Take it how you want to take it. Everything starts and ends with your mind and your own belief system. So if you have the belief that the energy around you affects you, guess what? The energy around you will affect you. That's just what it is. It's almost like a self-fulfilling prophecy. I'm an empath. I'm really sensitive to people's energy, and the more you say it, guess what? The more sensitive you are to people's energy. So the first thing you want to do, in all honesty, is stop feeding into the hype of being an empath. An empath is a blessing and curse. An empath is a great thing to be. However, too much of a good thing turns into a bad thing, So the first thing you want to do is don't focus so much. Don't give your attention, give your energy over to that ability to the point where now it's overwhelming. It's the first and foremost thing that's happening in your life. It's an overwhelming thing that you have to go through every day, because it's going to completely overwhelm you and completely exhaust you. You're going to be exhausted, okay? So don't do that. Second thing is, if you have gotten to the point, because if you can mentally build your own shield up by just your own personal affirmations, my energy is protected. I'm not going to let the energy around me affect me to the point where it's detrimental to me. If you can say those things to yourself, and honestly, you guys, that is what I did to get myself out of the hold of feeling every little thing. I still have the ability, but it's not to the point where it's, I can't function, because I had gotten to the point where I could not function. I was not leaving the house. My children were not going to school. It was all bad, But build up a wall. And you can do it with your own affirmations. Or we can move into visual imagery. If you visualize a wall between your energy and everything else's energy, it will cut down on the energy's ability to reach you. Like, someone said that they picture a tire in front of them and the tire is doing this. So the energy that's coming in goes right back out. It goes on the tire wheel and it goes right back out, which I thought was a great idea. You know, you could do the wall, shield imagery, or the tire imagery. Another technique, and I still do this one to this day, is when you're an empath. Most empaths, y'all raise your hand if you know this is true. Okay, raise your hand in the comments. Most empaths are givers. You know, we're do unto others as we would have them do unto us type of people. So we tend to give a lot of our energy away, and we even go so far as to give our energy to those who would not do the same thing for us that we're doing for them. Okay, so we have to be mindful of where our energy is going. So this technique is at the end of every night, and I'm telling you guys, I swear by this technique. I still do it to this day. At the end of the night, call your energy back to you. All of the energy that you have given and scattered throughout the day, call your energy back to you. What it does is it's just a self-care thing. It's like, fine, you can have some, but you can't have all of me, because that's how we get broken down. You know, that's how we get burnt out. And boundaries. You have to have boundaries as an empath. You have to protect yourself. And this is just honest to God truth. If there is somebody who you have the power to decide, is this in my best interest to do as well as this person's best interest? Don't be a martyr. Don't be a pushover. Don't let people walk all over you because you have a kind heart and you're empathetic because you want to take their pain away, or you don't want them to feel bad and you feel that they're feeling bad, because people will take advantage of that. That's just how it is in this world. And in a perfect world, yes, you can go out loving everybody and giving all of your energy to everybody, because what they would do is give it back to you. But it's not a perfect world. Visualizations are really good techniques to shield yourself too. My favorite visualization, it's two of them that I'm going to share with you guys. The first one is a binding visualization. And so you close your eyes, take a couple of deep cleansing, grounding breaths. Then you picture yourself in your mind's eye, and starting at your feet, you wrap a wide white ribbon around yourself, from like a mummy, from the bottom of your feet all the way to the top of your head. And what you're doing is you're binding your energy so that it will not be affected by other people's energies. And this doesn't, turn you into a zombie. This doesn't stop you from feeling other people's, it doesn't stop you from feeling your own emotions and your own thoughts and doing your own thing. It just makes you less sensitive to what's going on with other people. The second technique, this is my absolute favorite technique, is the bubble technique. So same shit. Close your eyes, take a couple deep grounding breaths, in and out, in and out, in and out. Anchor yourself, calm yourself, center yourself. Then you place yourself in a white bubble. It could be, smoke inside the bubble, glitter inside the bubble, but a white bubble all around you. So it completely encompasses you in this bubble, and this bubble is your shield. This bubble protects you from negative energy, things that you just don't want to feel. You need to go out into a crowd and you just don't want to get bombarded with all these people's energy. Put yourself in a bubble before you leave. When you are in certain spaces, I'm a big advocate for crystals, carrying crystals, especially like protection crystals. For you guys who don't know, like black crystals are really good protection crystals. Obsidian. I was finna say opalite. Lord have mercy. Hematite. Different black crystals. Get you some black crystal necklaces and bracelets and rings and stuff, and or carry them in your pocket, carry them in your bra. It's a good protection crystals. Saging yourself is a good thing because it clears everything off of you. That is something good for you to do to protect yourself. The thing is, you can't help other people if you're always overwhelmed. You know, empaths get into situations where they end up with a narcissist because in a give and take relationship, they're the ones that are giving and the narcissist is the one that's taking. And you have to be aware of these things about yourself. Don't be naive. Don't just think that it's all fucking peaches and roses, because it's not. There are people out here, there are energy vampires out here that will suck you dry, and you need to do things to protect yourself. So I hope this video has been helpful. A lot of the things I've mentioned, i.e. the sage and the crystals, and find on my website, urbanawakenings.org, for all your spiritual needs. I wrote a book. The book is on there. So like this video, share this video, and I appreciate you guys for watching. I love you madly. Until next time, y'all. Peace.